New series alert. Welcome to Embrace the Fandom, a little love letter to the fandoms that we call home. We are kicking this off with Star Wars because it is my fandom, my number one, my comfort, my obsession, the fandom that truly changed my life. And since this is the first one in the series, I figured that I would share my Star Wars story with you. I actually did not grow up as a Star Wars fan. My senior year of high school, I actually attended Star Wars weekends at Hollywood Studios and had no clue what I was looking at. After that weekend, the same friend that I went with, my dad, and my dad's best friend all said, "There is no way you can go to college without seeing Star Wars, so you are watching the original trilogy." Needless to say, I watched the original trilogy and immediately fell in love. The characters, the stories, the worlds, I honestly couldn't believe that I lived my whole life without this. With new movies coming out later that year, I decided to watch the prequels on my first break from college, and yeah, was completely obsessed, and it's now my favorite trilogy. During that time, I also started exploring the fandom more, even Disney bounding its different characters to the parks, including Dapper Day for Vader and later on Hera Syndulla. Even though I felt like I connected more with the prequels and original trilogy, I was still at every midnight premiere for all of the new movies, including Rogue One and Solo. Slowly, Star Wars just kind of took over my life, and I became known as that Star Wars girl in my sorority. I eventually married an even bigger Star Wars nerd, which was totally inevitable, and he actually introduced me to Clone Wars in 2020. That's where I met Ahsoka, who's now my favorite character, and where my love for Star Wars animation truly began. But then we watched Rebels, and I kind of joked that it changed my life because while I was loving Star Wars already, I just dove completely headfirst into the deep end after seeing Rebels. Now I am just full on embracing the fandom. I am reading the books, exploring the lore, collecting the Funko Pops and lightsabers, anything that I can do to experience this fandom. Star Wars is truly my favorite thing, and I can't imagine who I'd be if I hadn't watched it just 10 years ago. And for that reason, Star Wars will always be home to me. No matter how big or small, always remember to embrace the fandom that you call home.